desire to keep things moving. One thing that comes to mind regarding the noise ordinance piece, our chief is here. Perhaps, I don't know if the chief is eager to be tagged in on this, but Chief Bohn, if perhaps you could speak a little bit to whether or not our current noise ordinances are, whether an ordinance of this sort is duplicative of what our noise ordinance already does.
Can you hear me okay?
You'll probably want to cover the mic.
I would say probably only in part, keeping in mind that our officers are tasked with trying to assess whether something is reasonable or unreasonable given location, time, day of the week, regardless of an activity. This addresses the busking, the collection of money, and the other issues that council was addressing as a public policy. In instances where we have responded to noise in the downtown areas, it's a little bit complaint. So somebody was offended by them.
So from your perspective, does this ordinance support the work of your department?
Insofar as it clarifies times of permitted activity.
Does anyone have any questions for the chief on that front?
I think the issue that I heard not testifying for somebody who had testified at the last hearing is that the issue wasn't an objection to the activity, but the sustained activity at given locations over a period of time, and thus creating a noise disturbance.
Okay. Anyone have questions for the chief?
So my assumption would be that the issues expressed here, noise, blocking pedestrians in the sidewalk, blocking access to stores, harassment, would all be things that you know, if you called the police to handle, that would be well within their right to say, you can't harass people, you can't block access to the store, you can't, you know, wouldn't we already have the authority to handle all of these?
The latter two certainly, if appropriate.
Not the noise and not the blocking sidewalk?
Well, the noise is somewhat subjective objective given the nature of the times I've discussed, of the nature of the complaint, the time of the complaint, location of the complaint, and whether or not there's actually a complaint.
And that's the weakness in the current noise ordinance.
The timing issue?
Well, that's always taken into consideration. And recognizing that norms change from location to location.
Yeah, I mean, I guess my broader question is really, what is it about this that helps with respect to evaluating whether this is a noise that should be?
Well, if given what I heard last July, or this past July, was it was a sustained noise at a certain time of the evening that somebody felt was undesirable, and or complaints from merchants of the sustained activity in proximity to the store, and the noise as being part of that issue.